All right, hey, this is Hans, and it's time for the top 10 South Korean instant noodles of all time, 2024 edition. All right, it's that time of year again. Let's check them out. In at number 10, we have Nongshim with their Shin Ramyun Black, and this is pretty consummate crowd pleaser. It's along with their regular Shin Ramen Red. I like this one better. It's got a little bit of extra in it. It's got this sulong tong powder, which adds like kind of this kind of oniony garlickiness going on. It's a very full-bodied, rich soup. It's got a bit of heat to it, and the noodle is excellent. Just your standard ramen noodle, and it's quite good. So if you're into Shin, you should check out the black as well. In at number 9, we've got Paldo with their cheese noodle, and you might think, oh, cheese noodle, that's kind of weird, but it's not weird at all. It's really quite good. It's even better if you add more cheese to it. You've got your standard kind of thick, chewy ramen, which is the Korean instant noodle. And then you've also got the standard spicy, kind of the red, the sachet full of red powder. Then you've got one that has a cheese powder in it. And it works really well. It's nice and savory, very good, cheesy, spicy, good. Yeah, I love this one, so check it out. In at number 8, we've got Samyang Foods with their Bulldog Light. And this one has lower calorie, less spiciness, and a non-fried noodle. And the reason I like this one so much is actually that non-fried noodle carries a lot of good mouthfeel to it. It's just a little bit different, and it works really well. The heat level, it could be hotter, I wouldn't mind, but it's really, really good, and it works so well on a lot of levels. I think a lot better than standard Bulldogs. So if you haven't tried it, give it a try. In at number 7, we've got Samyang Foods yet again with their Bulldog Quattro. This is a 4-cheese variety. It's got a slightly different noodle this time. It is fried, and it's got a lot of cheese flavor coupled with that standard spicy Korean barbecue chicken flavored sauce. It's good. It's good. That came out at the same time as their habanero lime. I definitely like this one way better. And yeah, you should be able to find it in the States easily. In at number 6, we've got Paldo with the Rabaki noodle. Rabaki is a combination of tteokbokki, which is a tube of rice cake, and a ramen noodle. So you put those two together. This one has a broth that is like a broth / tteokbokki sauce, which is kind of sweet and spicy. And it hits a lot of good notes. So the best way to have this is, of course, with some tteokbokki. But yeah, really good one. Give it a try. In at number 5, we have Yoppaki with their cheese rapaki. Again, this is ramen noodle and tteokbokki. But in this one, it actually comes with the tteokbokki. And it's got a nice cheesy flavor. This is very sweet, too. It's really an interesting combo, but it works very well. And you should try it if you like tteokbokki or if you've never tried it before. In at number 4, we've got Samyang Foods with their Bulldog Yakisoba. You might not have seen this before. A friend in Australia, she sent it to me, and I tried it that way, but I've never seen it anywhere else. It was good. It's like, it's dry. It's got kind of like the standard Bulldog flavor mixed with sauce yakisoba, and then it's got a kind of weird mayo thing going on, and it works. It's really, really good, and I recommend it. If you can find it, give it a go. In at number 3, we've got, again, Samyang Foods with their Samyang Ramen. And this is the first product they came out with way back in 1963. People often ask me, do you know what this flavor is supposed to be? I don't understand. And I'll tell you, it's smoky ham. It's really good. It works very well with some cheese, egg, more ham. I gravitate toward this one quite often. When I see it at the store, I'm like, yeah, I want some of that. It's really good, really savory, really tasty. Spicy? Yeah, a little bit. It's got vegetables with it. It's not bulldog though. A lot of people think that the only thing that Samyang makes are ultra spicy class noodles. It's not true. So yeah, if you see this orange pack, give it a try. It's worth your time. In at number 2, we've got otogi with the jin jampang, spicy seafood. And this one is great. It's got a grilled seafood flavor. It's smoky. The noodle is slightly broad and kind of ripply. Oh, it's really good. If you like seafood, this is absolutely by far the finest seafood instant noodle out of South Korea I've ever had. And it is just wonderful stuff. And in at number 1 this year on the 2024 Top 10 South Korean Varieties, we've got Samyang Foods yet again, and this is their Rosé Bulldog. And this is absolutely awesome stuff. The noodle is chewy, it's thicker, it's really neat. The flavor, though, it's this rose flavor. And so it's not like rose water. It's a combination of a creaminess and the spiciness. So it gets kind of a rose color. And it's so good. It's so freaking good. And it's not like 3x spicy. Sorry. If all you're going for is really, really spicy, just go buy some Carolina Reapers, put them in a magic bullet, and dump them over some noodles or something. I don't know. But this is really, really good. I really like spicy, but I really like savory and spicy. And this fits both those bills. So yeah, if you can find it, you're going to have to import it. It's going to be expensive if you live in the States. But if you don't and you're overseas, give it a try. All right, well, hey, thanks for watching. Yeah, there will be more top 10 lists coming soon, so stay tuned for that. And go check out www.theramenraider.com to see all the reviews I've done, over 4,500, inching closer to number 5,000 all the time. Anyways, this has been Hans the Ramen Raider, wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Have a good one. Bye.